What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Today we're going to be reacting to the Pocong Indonesian horror story by Something Scary by Snarled. Now, the last video got a lot of love. These videos always get a lot of love for whatever reason. Y'all like the scary shit. And I like the scary shit too. So, I mean, until the shit fall off, we're going to keep doing it, bitch. Let's get into it.
Hey, I'm Sapphire.
Wanna hear something scary?
Yo, this shit slap.
The Pocong.
Oh shit, I got that name all the way wrong. She said the Pocong. Where the fuck is the H at?
This story is based on an urban legend from Indonesia.
Oh, my glasses.
There once was a young girl named Imelda. Every day after school, she had to attend religious classes. But the only way there was to go through a thick forest. Neither the sun nor the moon could shine through the densely packed trees. And since no one else in her class lived in her neighborhood, she always had to walk there and back completely alone. The first couple of times was nerve-wracking, but after a few weeks, she had grown used to the darkness and had her way home memorized. One night after class, she was headed home on her usual path, guided by her flashlight. She heard a rustling behind her, but she ignored it. She had memorized all the sounds of the forest by now and knew it was just the stray cat that liked to roam in the area. She took another couple of steps before she heard a thump. That was a new sound. She stopped walking so that she could listen for the sound again. It sounded like it was getting closer. Imelda took a deep breath. She aimed her flashlight in the distance. The light beam fell on something, but she couldn't quite make out what it was since it was so far.
Bro, I got
it looked
chills. That
white,
shit's creepy
and
as fuck.
judging its size compared to the trees, tall. She continued to stare, trying to figure out what she was looking at.
Alright, hold up. Now, let's just get this shit straight. If y'all are walking home alone in the dark, right? And y'all hear a bump in the night, all y'all got is a flashlight and a backpack. And y'all see a fucking person just chilling there in the woods, staring at you. First of all, I'm scared doing this shit by myself. So if you out here willingly just chilling, not afraid of the dark, I'm going the opposite direction. I ain't going home. I'm going right back to school. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow, but I'm going right back to school.
And whatever it was, jumped about 30 meters
what the
closer
fuck?
to her.
This nigga hippity hop.
Imelda took a few steps back. How did it jump so far so quickly? Then it jumped again.
Yo,
it was now
what the
right
fuck is
in
that?
front of her, and there was no longer any doubt in Imelda's mind what she was looking at. It was a decaying corpse, wrapped in a white shroud, bound at the top of its head, its neck, and its feet. Its withered, pale green face was the only thing exposed. It had two deep holes where eyes should have been. Imelda screamed and ran in the other direction. She knew the forest well and decided to take a different path back home to try and lose this figure following her. She squeezed her small frame through a very dense section of trees and crawled through the other side to her neighborhood. She looked behind her briefly to see if it was still behind her, but she couldn't see it. When she got to her house, she ran up to her mother. "Mom, something was following me in the forest. It was wrapped in white and it looked dead." Her mother had an eager look on her face. "Did you hug it?" Imelda stared back at her mother.
Why the fuck would I hug a corpse jumping at me?
Why would I do that? I never want to touch that thing. I don't want to see it ever again. Imelda burst into tears. "You were lucky enough to see a Pocong," her mother explained. In Muslim burials, a dead body is wrapped in a white shroud and tied at 3 spots: above the head, on the neck, and at the feet. After 40 days, the body is unwrapped so the soul can be freed. But if left untied, the body will look for a living person and won't stop following them until they're unwrapped. "And if one is following you," her mother continued, with more excitement than Imelda was comfortable with, "you must hug and hold it tight so it will bestow your family with good luck and riches. Don't you want us to be rich?"
Bro, hold up, dude. Like, I don't understand, like, what it is about, like, parents with these fucking urban legends that are just like, "Oh, yeah, you gotta do this shit. It's real. It really worked." Like, that shit's creepy, dude. Like, why do you know so much about this? 1. 2, have you done this shit before? Because if so, why the fuck aren't we rich yet?
I don't want to touch it, Mom. Something hit the
Got me out here
door.
trying to touch a dead
Imelda,
corpse.
you have to open the door. She grabbed Imelda and held her in front of her while Imelda protested. Do this for us, sweetie.
What
Her
the
mom
fuck?
opened the door. There stood the Pocong, looking down at Imelda's tear-filled face. Her mother pushed her forward, and Imelda held onto the shrouded
Oh
corpse.
my God, that's
Then her
fucking
mother helped her
terrifying.
pull the Pocong to the ground so they could untie it. They stared at the motionless
Good,
corpse
nigga.
on the floor and wondered, did it work? Over the next few days, Imelda's mother was the most cheerful and giddy she'd ever been. She poured herself many cocktails in premature celebration of her incoming wealth. She drank
watch
a
that shit
little
not
too
be
much
true.
one
It's
night
really
and
a
was
fucking
struck
curse.
dead on the road. Imelda was devastated by
Wait,
on the road
whoa.
of her incoming wealth. She drank a little too much one night and was struck dead on the road. Imelda was devastated by the loss of her mother, but her pain was eased when she was adopted by a very wealthy family.
Yo, damn,
Thank you.
get fucking played. That's what her ass get. I mean, technically, I guess since her mom was right, she really didn't have a choice but to untie the shit. But like, damn, that's fucked. Your mom got fucking struck by a car because she wanted to get drunk and celebrate. That's fucking crazy. But hey, she getting that money now. She rich with a rich family, big chilling. Shit, high key. I'm not even gonna lie. Nah. But like at that point, I wouldn't have a choice because it's like if you see it, it's gonna follow you forever. But I don't want nobody to die. So if nobody, like, I would do it if nobody I knew died from the shit. You feel me? Yeah, I surely unravel that bitch and get hella wealthy. Because I mean, like, nigga, why? It's free money. All you gotta do is release a soul. Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm with it. But if y'all with it, let me know down in the comments. We're gonna keep doing more of these little scary horror story reaction type deals. Cause y'all like it. Code KryCommunity in the item shop. Use that hoe, please. I beg. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Peace.
I'ma pull up in that new thing, feeling like I'm Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I got more money than your man. So baby, hop up in my new thing, put you on some new things. Hopefully